Hey, welcome back to We Review You from the Great Smoky Mountains, our home in the interesting area you see in front of you right now. Want to know where it is? You ever heard of Rainbow Falls? You ever heard of a place of 1,000 drips? Well, you might be talking about a place very near and dear to us. That would be the Roaring Fork Nature Trail. And as you come along today, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks of the Roaring Fork Nature Trail. Folks, welcome back to We Review You. I'm handling this one solo. Christy's doing another assignment. Doing some things today, so I'm taking this one. I'm going to show you a couple things that she and I and our son would love to share with you. If you're off Cherokee Orchard Road or if you're on Airport Road, main drag in Gatlinburg, you'll find the Roaring Fork Nature Trail. And it is one of our favorites. They have the little primitive settlements that have been protected over time from the National Park Service. Done a great job of keeping these things, like many that you'll find scattered throughout the national parks, protected so that you can come back and see them pretty much as they stood so many years ago. Have you heard of Rainbow Falls? Well, here's one of the Rainbow Falls parking areas that you'll find on the right-hand side with ample parking, or so they thought. Yeah, unfortunately, ample parking grew and grew and grew, so as they put in the bathroom facility, they realized they needed an overflow, as you'll see coming up here on the right-hand side, to kind of prevent folks from doing what you'll see that truck and some of the others doing on the right and left-hand side, just claiming their own territory to park, which we'll point out in a moment. But there's an overflow for the Rainbow Falls area, and you'll notice that over time our parks have grown and grown and grown and grown in popularity. Hello there. And these trails have become very popular, so as you'll see, oh wait a minute, there's a bear. Look up to the top, see him? There he is. Hello, Mr. Bear. Had to pause and tell you that's right as you turn on the one-way loop. If you decide you don't want to go the loop, make a left there before you head out. If not, you will be committed to a one-way loop all the way around. And be heads up, because we have found people that will actually come the wrong way. So as I was saying, our parks have grown in popularity. And as we've grown and grown and grown, crowding has become an issue. I won't say overcrowding, but it is. So if you'll notice, as these folks on the right side have done, they've actually taken up their own parking spots, which is a big no-no. So our government has actually started coming in and putting these huge boulders as a way to try to rectify that, to not only protect the area, but to prohibit the parking off to the sides. And that's still not working, because then they'll just move up a little bit further and take that. So they're actually going to be putting in a paid parking, so you'll have to start paying to park to prevent folks from doing like these have done here. This isn't a scolding, this is an education. It's not a good thing. You're going to tear up your cars. I've seen many of bumpers lost to these, and you're going to cause problems like you're doing right here. Just look at these cars, and you're trying to come around a corner. I've seen motorhomes coming around these corners. So this has become a huge problem, and the only way they can fix it, so they think so far, is to put in these large boulders on the right and left side, which we found now has just caused people to park out into the middle of the road. Leave a comment. What is your thoughts? Because I'm torn. Look at this guy's car smashed right there. That's from leaving him parked where I just said. So what's your thoughts? Leave a comment. Have you ever been to the Great Smoky Mountains? Do you live here? What is your thoughts about the parking? See the stones lining the road right now? It's just causing people to park out in the middle of the road. What can be done? I mean, do they destroy more land to put more parking in? I don't know. But this definitely is not going to work. People keep parking like this right here. It's hard to enjoy it and drive and then be able to navigate around. So anyway, this is the Roaring Fork Nature Trail just outside of Gatlinburg. One of those fun things to do and see. And you know how much it cost you? Nothing. Absolutely zero. Although we do want to let you know at the entrance there are donation boxes in both the ends and the beginnings. If you feel compelled to do so, you are leaving money for the national parks. There's tour books that you can purchase there that are a donation. I believe they still do donation, but it helps to keep these parks paved helps to keep them funded. We'll tell you that the park staff, although they are well-staffed, you'll see that there's not a lot of people out there working these parks. Sad. Keep them clean, keep them nice, but I remember we used to see a lot of rangers out there that'd sit and talk to you and teach you little things out there. I don't see that anymore growing up in my 50s now. A lot of things have changed, but here's one of those parking areas I told you about. You can pull over and park if you decide to do so. Take a little picnic lunch with you. There are places in Gatlinburg, just to give you a little pro tip, that you can actually get a packed lunch, literally a picnic lunch, and take it with you. It's already ready to go. Remember those brown paper bags? We used to have them as kids. Yeah, I think they still have those. We used to love to get the chicken and take it out there like a bucket of chicken. Just once again, exercise caution because there are bears, and if you do leave food in your vehicle, those bears will really enjoy your car. Where are you folks visiting from? Have you ever been to the Roaring Fork? Is it something you've planned? Have you ever heard of the Roaring Fork Nature Trail? Not to be confused with Cades Cove, although they are very similar, one-lane, one-way roads. It's pretty cool to go see. Let me pause and let you just enjoy the scenery as we ride around together. I'm still here with you. As you're heading further down, as you come up to this little bridge, you may want to pull over just beforehand depending on parking, or as you go past the bridge, you might have to walk back, but definitely worth checking this out. It's an old settlement. Many pass it. See it hidden back there to the right? A lot of folks come around that corner and don't even see that, but definitely want to pull over and go walk back there and check out history as it was so many years ago. Hope you're enjoying the video. Now as you round several corners, you'll notice on the left-hand side, keep a lookout, because once again you'll be focused and you won't see them, but beautiful, beautiful little waterfalls. And we'll lead up to what we call our place of 1,000 drips. Literally, you'll see everywhere in the walls, just water seeping out of. It's really neat to see depending on the rainfall, but as you drive around, you'll find many, many little spots to pull off on the left-hand side, which we're approaching up, coming up to the left. I hope you're enjoying the video. Again, leave a comment. Have you ever been to the Roaring Fork? Do you plan on going to see it now? I hope so. It's a beautiful place, and it doesn't cost anything. Here we are at the place of 1,000 drips that I was telling you about, where the water literally just seems to just come from everywhere. Look at that. How many places do you see water coming from? Yep, beautiful Roaring Fork Nature Trail. Almost to the end of it. It does cut right through the Great Smoky Mountains. Gives you guys something to do if you're on a budget. You want to go out and just enjoy yourself like myself and my wife and my son do quite often. The Roaring Fork Nature Trail. Very kind. There's some pull-offs, so some of the slower traffic wants to yield, let others go by. Sometimes you'll find you can go out there in this place to your whole entire self. I've been there where there's not maybe but 1 or 2 cars the whole entire time. And as we round this last corner coming up, we're almost at the end of our journey together on the Roaring Fork Nature Trail. We come back to civilization, almost back into Gatlinburg, literally. And you'll notice this little civilization on the right with some of the old, well, they have a beekeeper there. They have jams, jellies, I think brooms. Go check them out. Hope you enjoyed the video. And we'll see you again very soon. Roaring Fork Nature Trail, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Did you like that video?
I thought it was pretty cool. It was good.
Well, but we're asking, did you
I
like it?
hope you liked it.
I better liked it. You want to see more? More videos coming right up.
Thank you.
That's right. So if you love nature, you want to see more videos like this, consider subscribing to our channel if you've not done so already. A lot of nature videos, a lot of cool things to show you guys coming up. So if you've not done so, subscribe, hit the like. Make sure you've turned on that bell notification so you know when we've done more videos. Great Smoky Mountains, Tennessee, it's our home. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Stick around for more videos. See y'all soon. Take care.